Hello everybody and welcome to ColourMyWords. So in today's video we're going to look at 3 idioms that use the word cat. We'll look at their origins, their meanings, and we'll compare them with the equivalent idioms in other languages. The first idiom is "All cats are grey in the dark." Its origin is a French proverb from the 15th century. It is wrongly attributed to Benjamin Franklin in 1745. It was formulated from observation because at night the human eye doesn't distinguish color as well as under some light, natural or not. This is due to the rods on the retina that are responsible for vision at low light levels, and they don't mediate color vision. This is why we don't see as clearly at night. The idiom is used to say that in the dark, appearances don't matter. It can also mean that in a confused situation, it's difficult to distinguish between truth and falsehood. Of course, in the dark, not only cats are grey or difficult to distinguish, but they are probably used as a subject for this idiom because they are nocturnal animals and will hunt mostly at night. So for the English-speaking world, in low light, cats are grey. But what about other languages? Do people use cats as the subject? Are they also grey? Let's see. In French, the idiom is pretty close to the English one, since it's where it's derived from. So we have "La nuit, tous les chats sont gris." Translated, it's "At night, all the cats are grey." It's pretty close, isn't it? Now, let's look at what a Spanish speaker would say.
Por la noche, todos los gatos son pardos.
It is translated into "By night, all the cats are brown." Strangely, the cats change color. I guess the Spanish uses
pardos
because it rhymes with
gatos.
What about the Germans? The idiom is
Bei Nacht sind alle Katzen grau.
which translates into "By night, all the cats are grey." The Italians also see a grey feline in the dark. The idiom is
Di notte tutti I gatti sono bigi.
which translates into "At night, all the cats are grey." For the 5 languages we just looked at, all use the word cat as the subject of the idiom, and they all see them grey except for the Spanish speaker who see them brown. The second idiom with the word cat for today's video is "As the cat got your tongue." The origin of this expression is not clear. It could come from the English Navy that used a whip called Cat O' for flogging, and the pain was so severe that the victim would stay quiet for a long time. Another possible origin could be from ancient Egypt, where liars and blasphemous tongues were cut out and fed to the cats. Whichever it is, it's quite violent. The first recording of this expression is around 1859. The idiom is used to question someone who is inexplicably silent. What do other cultures say in a similar situation? Are cats involved? Let's see. In French, when someone is quiet, one could ask, "Tu as avalé ta langue?" which translates into, "You swallowed your tongue?" There is another expression with the word cat and tongue in French, that is, donner sa langue au chat, which translates into to give one's tongue to the cat, but it means to give up, and is used, for example, when someone doesn't know the answer for a question and they give up. It has nothing to do with being speechless. Now, in Spanish, the speaker would ask,
¿Te comieron la lengua los ratones?
which means, "Did the mice eat your tongue?" In German, the equivalent idiom is
Hat es dir die Sprache verschlagen?
which would be translated into, "Did you lose your language?" And finally, in Italian, they'll say,
Il gatto ti ha mangiato la lingua.
which translates into, "Did the cat eat your tongue?" Or they'll use,
Hai perso la lingua.
which means, "Did you lose your tongue?" Isn't it funny that when you're silent in English, Spanish, and Italian, animals, a cat or a mouse, take your tongue away, while in French, you just swallow it, and in German, you lose your whole language. What a way to be silent. Just a quick reminder to subscribe to the channel if you like to learn more about words and expressions. Just click the button down below. Thank you! Now back to our cat idioms. The third idiom for today's video is, "The cat is out of the bag." The origin of this idiom seems to refer to an old scam of selling someone a suckling pig or piglet at the market. The seller would put a cat in the bag instead of the pig, and the buyer would only discover the fraud once he got home and opened the bag and let the cat out. Therefore, the secret would be revealed. The expression dates back to the 16th century, and its meaning is to disclose a secret. Now, how is this idea expressed in other languages? Let's look at French. The idiom to express the idea is completely different. It is vendre la mèche, which translates into to sell the wick. It has nothing to do with cats. In Spanish, we also have something different. One of the expressions used is
descubrir el pastel,
which translates into to discover the cake. Again, no cats in sight. In German, the expression
die Katze aus dem Sack lassen,
is used to say to disclose a secret, and it translates into to let the cat out of the bag, and has the same origin as the English one. And finally, in Italian, the expression is
Svelare il segreto, il trucco.
It translates into to reveal the secret, the trick. Here there is no cat, no wick, no cake. As we could see, the idiom to express the idea of disclosing a secret is pretty different from language to language. It is what brings colors to our languages. Do you use these 3 idioms? If you speak another language, is there a cat involved? Tell us in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want more, just click the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to hit the bell to know when a new video is uploaded. Thank you and see you again soon.